So this song is called Your Bookshelf. I haven't told the story before, but it's actually about an experience I had as a college freshman. There's a professor that I was particularly close to. He looked like Albert Einstein. He would ride his bike to school every day and leave his helmet on the desk at the front of the class with a little circular mirror on it so he could see the cars behind him. And I actually got to be in an independent study with him with this graduate student in his final year. So it was me, the freshman, and the graduate student, and this professor. And we would meet once a week and talk about the books we were reading. It was a political philosophy class. And it was fun. We would argue. It was goofy, kind of zany. At the end of the semester, though, he gave me an assignment, and I just kind of freaked out about this paper. It was a little bit long. I was nervous. I ended up taking an incomplete. I had signed up for another class of his the following semester. That was suddenly canceled, and I got the news from a neighbor who worked in the office down the hall from him that he had a brain tumor and he was not able to teach. So I wrote to him. He said I wouldn't turn him mean. He wouldn't turn into a carrot. Don't you owe me a paper? And I said, oh, geez. And I don't really know what I did. I didn't get it done. I spent the whole year that they give you for an incomplete on it. And when I finally turned it in, just before it was due, it was too late. His department secretary told me that he had become too ill to work on things. And, like that, he was gone. So, I figure maybe you learn something from that experience. Maybe you've got to make something from it. So this song is kind of about that office we would sit in. He had these bookshelves that were just piled, not just with political philosophy, but poetry, novels, everything, heaped on top of, and it was all crazy, the desk was overflowing. So this song is called Your Bookshelf. Last night I tried to catch your essence just to put it down in words, but I was changing light bulbs in a house where the wires didn't work. I stretched my hands out in the dark, I couldn't see it all. And that's why for the last 3 years all I can do is call to you. I've been reading what's on your bookshelf. There's lots of good things that I never thought about. Still, it's not like having you to myself. So now I'm writing love songs, though I never have before. I wish I could say there were times we fought about who loved who more. And as the little tramp went traipsing with a hand to hold, were you crying at the end? I guess some secrets go untold. I've been reading the newspaper headlines, and it's hard to forget we're living through the end times. Now I'm looking at darkly dressed long lines of people, and their kindness crowds into the pews and under the steeple. Lord, 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 can you take away this evil? I've been reading the essays I wrote you. hard to forget the good thoughts that I still owe you. Still, it's not like those afternoons we argued in the book-strewn office. You, me, and John, the grad student who could not pay off the debts he promised. Well, he fled the country when you were in hospice. Last night I tried to catch your essence just to have something to hold, but I was putting admin bugs inside a jar without the hole, and I could not do anything as they expired one by one. Guess that what I'm trying to say is there's a fire you've begun, but I wish I could see